you guys can tell, but I did dye my hair. It is a little bit lighter. It was super light and then I toned it yesterday and now it's a little bit dark, but all good. This is what the skin is looking like. I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation, but my acne for the most part is going away, which is so great. I've been using vitamin C to try to get rid of the scars, and honestly, it's looking a lot better than it looked a few weeks ago. So I have the Skin Ink in the shade 290 Warm. We have the little pamphlet. So this is the Skin Ink 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. It's a 2-in-1 that evens like a foundation and covers like a concealer, offers buildable coverage with a self-setting soft matte finish, up to 48-hour wear that's sweat-proof and heat-proof, which is good because I am going to go to the gym. Designed to be applied to freshly moisturized skin, which is what my skin is right now. So I do have the shade 290. They sent me 2 different shades, and this one looked like it would be more like me. The other one was definitely on the dark side. So this is what my skin looks like. I've heard some good things about this. I've heard that it stays on for such a long time, but I've also heard mixed reviews. I think some people have liked it and other people haven't. Oh, that tone is a little weird. I think my skin is just more neutral. But I do want to see how well it builds up on the cheeks. But that is very warm and very yellow. I know you can't tell, but it's giving jaundice in real life. It's definitely too yellow for me. I don't know why it's so yellow. I do actually remember L'Oreal running a little bit on the warm side, but I don't remember it being this yellow. Like, you do want to work in sections because this dries down fast, so you don't want to just like swipe it all over the entire face because it might dry down and be patchy in certain areas if you do that. So I'm really just going to build in the cheek area, but I think once I do blush and other things, it won't look as bad. But this is just so freaking yellow. It's crazy. I haven't used L'Oreal in a long time, and this used to be my shade, but also that was probably like 10 years ago before they actually had normal shades. So my shade used to always be the color yellow, even though my skin is more neutral. So this is without, and this is with. It definitely did a good job, but it's making me look like I have jaundice. So I see in areas that I'm not using a ton of product, like the forehead, I think the color works fine, but for my cheeks, because I'm going in with more product, I feel like you can see the yellowness, but honestly, once you blend it in, it's not too bad. And I do have some dry spots here, and I do think it's clinging just a little bit. I wonder if I could use this as kind of like a spot concealer situation. I will say though, this is so small and I have to keep going in and out of it because it's essentially a gigantic doe foot. I am not sure how long this product would last, but I mean, I'm sure it's probably way more affordable than buying regular foundation, so. Okay, it didn't really do a good job covering this. I feel like it kind of moved the product around, but like I said, it's fine. I will just go in and spot conceal on my own. I think you can see the difference between my face and my body, how yellow my face is. I I'm gonna do a wear test, so I want to check in. It's 11:20 right now, so I'll check in at the end of the day to see how this L'Oreal foundation concealer thing is holding up. That I actually do like this L'Oreal Skin Ink for like the daily basis. I do feel like while it went on yellow, it did dry down and it's like a little bit more close to my skin tone now. So I'm not mad at it, but I will definitely make sure I check to see if there's other shades. But like I said, back in the day, my shade was 290, I believe. Guys, I didn't even realize that it was Halloween. Happy Halloween. The gym is pretty empty, and I did a really good workout. I did a leg day, and I did some stretches. Now I'm in the sauna for my last like 10 minutes. But yeah, let's see how this makeup holds up. I'm trying out a new foundation, so this will be the ultimate test. I was actually shook at how well this wore. I feel like it looked so nice on the skin. My pores were not enhanced. I did not have an oily T-zone, which I always appreciate. And the fact that I did a full lower body workout and sat in the sauna was insane that this makeup lasted through all of that. Of course, the color is not a perfect match for me, so I will definitely be going a shade lighter. Let me know if you've tried this and what you think of it. I love the fact that it covered most of my acne and it felt super lightweight throughout the day. I honestly forgot that I was wearing it. 10 out of 10 for me. Definitely try this if you haven't.